The Relationship and Role of Creativity in Entrepreneurship by Eileen Salazar for Management 330. The Challenge of Entrepreneurship. Successful entrepreneurship is a constant process that relies on creativity, innovation, and the application in the marketplace. Entrepreneurs achieve success by creating value in the marketplace when they combine resources in new and different ways to gain a competitive edge over rivals. They introduce new ideas, products, and services that solve a problem or can fill a need. Creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Simply having a great idea is not enough. Transforming the idea into a tangible product, service, or business venture is the essential next step. Creativity is essential to survival. Transforming organizations into new engines of innovation requires entrepreneurs to cast off the limiting assumptions, beliefs, and behaviors to develop new insights into the relationship among resources. In other words, they must change their perspectives, looking at the world in new and different ways. How creative are you? Sometimes innovation involves generating something from nothing. By retaining their creative inner child, entrepreneurs are able to throw off the shackles of creativity and see new opportunities. Can creativity be taught? Not only can entrepreneurs and their employees learn to think creatively, but they must for their company's sake. Innovation and creativity are not just for the artists. Creative thinking. Before entrepreneurs can draw on their own creative capacity or stimulate creativity, they must understand creative thinking. The human brain develops asymmetrically, and each hemisphere tends to specialize in certain functions. The left brain is guided by linear vertical thinking, from one logical conclusion to the next, whereas the right brain relies on a kaleidoscope, lateral thinking, considering a problem from all sides and jumping into it at different points. The left brain handles language, logic, and symbols. The right brain takes care of the body's emotional, intuitive, and spatial functions. The left brain possesses information in a step-by-step fashion, but the right brain processes it intuitively, all at once relying heavily on images. Those who have learned to develop their right brain thinking skills tend to do the following. They use their creative thinking skills. Successful entrepreneurship requires both the left and right brain thinking. Barriers to creativity. There are a number of potential barriers to be creative, and they are virtually limitless. Time pressures, unsupportive management are only a few to name. Part of the problem is that deeply ingrained educational systems have the assumption that there are only one right answer to a problem. In reality, most problems are ambiguous. This all depends on the questions being asked, but there may be, and usually are, several right answers. Focusing too much effort on being logical can discourage the use of one of the mind's most important creations, which is innovation. How to enhance creativity. Entrepreneurs must establish an environment in which creativity can flourish. Entrepreneurs can stimulate their own creativity by following a few suggestions, which can be ensuring the freedom and the incentive to be creative. That's usually one of the best ways to achieve innovation. 10 questions to spur the imagination, and I'll only read a few. Is there a new way to do it? Can you borrow or adopt it? Can you give it a new twist? Can you rearrange the parts? Can you combine ideas? Enhancing individual creativity. Just as entrepreneurs can cultivate an environment at creativity by using the described techniques, they can enhance their own creativity by using the following techniques. I think the first one would be to allow yourself to be creative. Refuse to give in to the temptation to ignore ideas. Forget the rules. Give your mind fresh input every day. You can do a couple things. Listen to a new radio station, take a walk through the park, or go outside. Pick up a magazine that you've never read. Be a successful innovator. Give your mind fresh input every day. To be creative, your mind needs stimulation. Success. Entrepreneurs are among the brave souls who create and challenge existing ideas, norms, values, and business practices, and often produce valuable breakthrough products that make them and their companies and they have terrific success stories. Creativity and innovation traditionally have played an important part in the entrepreneurial success.